Spring has sprung at UW Oshkosh, and it's brought with it a British invasion on the football field. Here's the story of the coach and quarterback who are turning the Titans into an international team.
Here we go. Quad, 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 quad.
I'd spoken to UWO offensive coordinator Rich Worsel in passing, but in my first official interview with him, there was one question I just had to ask.
Do you ever feel like a reverse Ted Lasso?
That's what my wife jokes about all the time. I love that show. I wholeheartedly agree.
A native of England, Worsel has been coaching college football in the U.S. for 2 decades now.
I graduated college back home. I'd coached. I played back in England and Wales. And came home one day. I took a job as doing offshore brokering for an investment firm. And was like, my passion lays within this sport and being able to teach people. And I started applying for jobs and all of a sudden landed one. For, well, I'll try this for 2 years, see if I can make it. And then 20 years later, here I am.
He's coached all across the country, including a stint at nearby Lakeland University. When Worsel applied with UWO last summer, head coach Peter Jennings knew he had to have him.
He's such a great recruiter. He's such a great offensive mind. And he's just a great person, a great mentor to have for our young men.
And that recruiting ability has helped the Titans land one of the top international QBs on the market.
I made my international debut playing for Great Britain at 18. I believe that was probably one of the youngest guys to do so.
Josh Alsabrook is perhaps UWO's most unique newcomer. He says he's here largely because of Worsel.
He's a big name out here and out in the UK, so yeah, it was good to know that I was coming to a reputable coach.
Go on, Josh, go on, Josh, go on, Josh. Josh is really humble, but he's the youngest ever capped international athlete from Great Britain. And, you know, fast forward 4 years with the Olympics adding flag football, I mean, he very well could be the Great Britain quarterback for the Olympic team.
The sky is the limit, but for now, Alsabrook will have to work his way up. He's looking up the depth chart at star QB Kobe Berghammer, who still has 2 years of eligibility remaining.
At the minute, I'm just focusing on getting myself up to standard that I want to play at, and I also want to be like the best player and best teammate that I can be. Like, if Kobe's going to have this starting role this year, then I want to be the best. Back up to him.
Worsel thinks eventually Alsabrook will be the guy.
I think he's going to have a great career here, and I'm excited about that.
But he says it's about more than just football. It's about opportunity and ultimately the American dream.
Coming over changed my life. Just the last 20 years have just been life-changing for me. The friends I've made, met my wife. Hopefully Josh is going to be the same way.
Alsabrook, the quarterback, says he originally fell in love with American football as a kid on a vacation in Florida. He and his family went to a Buccaneers game.